Hey everybody, I'm Nathan Swihart.
And I'm Erin Ash with Air-Tite Aesthetics.
And today we're here to talk to you about STERiGLIDE microcannulas. These are going to be the premium cannula choice.
These cannulas were specifically designed for aesthetic use. They are ideal for filler injections. They reduce the risk of bleeding, bruising, and vascular occlusions.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different options out right now for cannulas. A lot of times customers will ask us what makes one different from the next, specifically what makes STERiGLIDE the best choice. STERiGLIDE is actually going to be the first of the second generation cannulas. Any other cannula that you come across is a derivative of dental cannula technology. What TSK, the manufacturer of STERiGLIDE, did was they took a bunch of aesthetic injectors, found out everything they didn't like about using those kinds of cannulas, and they created one specific for aesthetic injections. So I have this little chart right here, and this red box over here, that's going to be your STERiGLIDE microcannula, and then a lot of other choices. As you can see, they started by changing the tip of the cannula itself. It's this dome shape rather than the rounded blunt tip. It allows for it to maneuver through the anatomy easier. Even with the dome shape, it's still a blunt tip. It's not going to puncture anything. Then they took the port and they put it closest to the tip. So you're not wasting any product up in the tip itself, but also you know exactly where you are placing your product. A lot of times when it's under the skin, it's kind of hard to tell. Now you know it's going to be right at the end of the cannula.
They also have this little marker, and it indicates which side the port's on so that you can tell when this cannula is underneath the skin where you're placing that product as well.
The port itself is beveled. There's no snagging, no catching, and to assist with that, they did a proprietary surface coating, and so that makes it just glide through like butter. They have the enlarged inner diameter, so less extrusion force. The product flows through easier.
And this fits on every brand of filler syringe, so you don't have to worry, it's not brand specific. Fits on every one. We sell them by the box of 20. They come with 20 pilot needles in the box.
So they got this nice little presentation over here. These are your cannulas, and this little pouch in the back has all of your introducer pilot needles. So you just grab one of these, grab your cannula, and you're good to go.
Yeah, we've got them in multiple gauges, 22 gauge, 25 gauge, 27 gauge, 30 gauge. And each of those, we sell different lengths, various lengths of 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and 2 3/4. So you're covered for every area that you're trying to inject, and you only make one port. It's safer, and these are the best.
Yeah, so you can order them from airtite.com.